Breaking news. Bad Blood 2024 will include a match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Mommy revealed Adam Pearce's momentous match stipulation on an earlier Monday Night Raw. At the Atlanta Premium Live event, the Eradicator said that Dominik Mysterio would be ensnared in a shark cage that will dangle above the ring during their championship fight. So far in her reign as Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan's daddy Dom has been a vital component of her success. Even after the loss, it's impossible to overlook the lengths to which the Judgment Day may go in order to defend Liv Morgan's title as WWE Women's World Champion. The stable may surprise everyone by welcoming a new member, someone that Mommy and Morgan know well, who might help the 30-year-old hold on to her crown. No one other but Raquel Rodriguez is at issue here. This article will examine 3 indicators that point to the possibility that Raquel Rodriguez, Ripley's actual closest friend, could make an unexpected comeback to their championship fight at Bad Blood 2024, assisting Morgan in retaining the Women's World Championship. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan were friends and tag team teammates. They won tag team championships when they were together. During Rodriguez's last competitive appearance, she hurt the 30-year-old after she and Morgan had an argument with Mommy. After receiving a diagnosis of a skin disease, Raquel decided to take some time off and is still not back yet. She returned for a short while in February of this year before taking more time off. She has a good chance of pulling off an unbelievable comeback in the Women's World Championship match, which would allow Morgan to keep her championship. At the moment, Rhea Ripley is among the most prominent stars on the team. From time to time, the Stamford-based promotion will let fans know when their big talents will be performing. At the same time, the creative team behind Mommy, which is headed by Triple H, has not revealed any intentions for the future just yet. This can be a huge tease. Raquel Rodriguez's comeback is one possible surprise that the corporation is keeping under wraps for Bad Blood 2024, an upcoming event for the Nightmare. A potential matchup between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan at Survivor Series 2024 might be hinted at by the return of the former NXT champion. The tale between Liv Morgan and Mommy will get a fresh perspective next month when Raquel Rodriguez makes her comeback at Bad Blood 2024. She may also be a part of the Judgment Day. In her customary brutal fashion, Rhea Ripley destroys her adversaries. But the Nightmare and Big Mommy Cool may be an ideal match, extending their rivalry to WrestleMania 41. Having Rhea, Liv, and Raquel compete for the championship at the top of the card, while drawing on their history together, would be a win-win. Plot twists, intense rivalries, and unexpected returns are always what WWE fans are hoping for. Many feel that Rhea Ripley's real-life closest friend may come to the forthcoming Bad Blood event to interfere and assist Liv Morgan in achieving a significant win, making this a highly anticipated possibility in the WWE world. Despite WWE's reputation for plot twists, there are a number of strong indicators that a reunion or partnership might occur, which could have a significant impact on the women's division. In what might be a shocking comeback to WWE at Bad Blood, Rhea Ripley's closest friend could be preparing to assist Liv Morgan win by using her abilities. Here are 3 telltale indicators. This may be another example of how WWE like to include real-life friendships into their manufactured feuds. An further element of interest is the well-documented bond between Rhea Ripley and her real-life closest friend, which is evident both inside and outside of the ring. A compelling plot with emotional depth and surprising alliances might be created if the two were to reunite on screen, since WWE often blurs the boundaries between fact and fiction to increase the drama. Friendship and loyalty have been major themes in WWE over the years, with tag teams forming strong combinations or startling betrayals emerging. This happened with Bayley and Sasha Banks of S.H.I.E.L.D., Shawn Michaels and Triple H of D-Generation X, and others. A similar strategy may be used with Ripley and her best friend's friendship, but this time the emphasis would be on their togetherness rather than their differences. Because of their close friendship and the impact on Liv Morgan's future, the return of Ripley's buddy at Bad Blood would undoubtedly create tremendous shock. As she rides high on fan support and momentum, Liv Morgan might need a smart ally to challenge Ripley's WWE domination. The turn that propels Morgan to new heights in the division could be Ripley's closest buddy stepping in to assist Morgan. The intense rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley has enthralled viewers for months. They were formerly tag team teammates, but now they're fierce rivals. Morgan has won over thousands of admirers with her gritty, never-back-down attitude, but Ripley's unrelenting domination and raw power make her a terrifying opponent. Nevertheless, Morgan's resolve has often been thwarted by Ripley, especially in situations when the numerical game is involved due to Ripley's connection with the Judgment Day group. This is where the potential appearance of Ripley's actual best buddy may be useful. Morgan would finally have someone to turn to in her rivalry with Ripley if Ripley's buddy came back to WWE and sided with her. Morgan exemplifies resiliency as a character, yet she has shown in past battles that she struggles to outwit Ripley. Perhaps Morgan needs a surprising friend who is well-versed in Ripley's strategies, abilities, and shortcomings to turn the tide. New stories and matchups might be in store with the return of this superstar who could potentially swing the odds in Morgan's favor. The interaction between Ripley, Morgan, and this new/returning element would create an interesting triumvirate of tension and intrigue, increasing audience engagement in the dispute. One of WWE's most famous features is the spectacular comeback of past superstars at big pay-per-view events. There is no better occasion than Bad Blood for such a comeback. The World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, has a history of using incidents like this to surprise and delight fans, advance storylines, and shake up the wrestling world. Do you recall Becky Lynch's unexpected comeback to SmackDown and her subsequent rapid ascent to the title at SummerSlam 2021? Alternatively, when the Hardy Boys returned victorious at WrestleMania 33. Because they are shocking and transformative, these events remain in the minds of fans. Bringing back Rhea Ripley's actual closest buddy at Bad Blood would be a wonderful match for WWE's trend of using surprise as one of its biggest strategies. More than that, real-life relationship conflict is the lifeblood of the WWE universe. And further element of intrigue and curiosity surrounding the incident is the conjecture regarding Ripley's personal relationships, particularly with a close buddy who had wrestling expertise. The reappearance of Ripley's best buddy might provide the kind of moment that WWE is constantly looking to produce, which wrestling fans enjoy when reality meets fantasy. This comeback would have a much greater effect if it occurred during a high-stakes match featuring Liv Morgan. With her rivalry with Ripley intensified, Morgan's ascent in the women's division might be further cemented, paving the way for future plots including tag team battles or even a whole faction war. Just picture Morgan and Ripley's pal working together to bring down the Judgment Day, or setting off a chain reaction of exciting meetings between the two factions.